Hello, this is Carrie with Create Love, and I wanted to jump on and share a concept with you about authenticity and being all of your embodied self, following your soul's path and self-love. So, like what frequently happens after I do a video is that I'll have a whole level of realizations about the video that I just filmed and clarifications. And I did film a video. It's actually been might even been almost 2 weeks ago, about different ways, different sort of uncommonly talked about ways for us to experience more self-love. And within that period of about 2 weeks afterwards, there was actually a huge amount of learning that I had. There's a lot of interesting things going on the planet right now. I'm sure you all realize that, and that could be another video. There's a lot of interesting things going on individually that I would say that everybody could take advantage of in terms of growth. There's great opportunity for growth that comes in times of seeming challenge. So with that, I literally have just about 5 minutes right now because I'm about to pick up my kids, and I wanted to jump on and share this concept. So one of the things that I realized after the video, and one of the things in general that I really value, is making things super simple. So I actually love to go and dig into all the things like a scientist in life or an explorer, and then just see how I can continue simplify it and pull away the threads and simplify. And that's really what, over time as this evolves, is my greatest desire to share with you the simplest things that I can possibly share with you about what works in your unique expression, or the unique human expression that we all are. What works in love, what works in accessing creativity and expressing it. All these things that are true to the vision of, to the creative vision of Create Love, and however way that the muse or inspiration wants to move through me. And the simple realization that I had about self-love is that there's so many amazing books and courses and talks and all these different things about self-love, how to love ourselves, a lot of things about loving others, how to really love others. And there's so much to be said for all of those different things and techniques and strategies. And it really just is as simple as us following our soul's truth and being completely in our authenticity in a way that is true to us and is beneficial to whatever the community is around us, is beneficial to our ecosystem around us. There is this amazing, I love different thinkers, all different thinkers, and Buckminster Fuller was an amazing thinker and futurist, and he has this quote that he would contemplate and ponder, and that is, how do we make the world work for 100% of humanity through spontaneous cooperation in the shortest time possible without any ecological offense or disadvantage of anyone? And I think it is the same thing in terms of love and relationships with others. How do we make this soul expression work, this authenticity work, through our spontaneous evolution and expression in the shortest time possible without any offense or disadvantage to anyone. Now, the only thing about that quote that I would like switch all around, I love all of the contributions that various amazing thinkers like Buckminster Fuller have contributed to the world. And I'm probably not going to edit this video. I'm just going to like upload it right after I do it, like I have been doing, to get over the perfectionist bug and to encourage you to do the same. So the only thing that I would change is I'd like to change language into affirming type language. So I don't tend to use things like without the disadvantage of anyone. I would prefer to say something like to the advantage of everyone. That the way that we speak actually is sending messages to our subconscious all the time. I am sending messages to your subconscious all the time. And it is my desire to send messages that remind your subconscious how amazing you are, how much the world needs you, and how you are, how much the world needs your authentic expression. So back to the point in time to go and pick up the kids. And I just wanted to say with this in summary, really, when we are being in our full authenticity, and I know there can be so many layers of that, and in our fullest expression, that is one of the most beautiful ways for us to love ourselves in the world at the same time. And with that, I did want to add another Buckminster Fuller quote at the end of this video. And that is essentially going to this concept and the general concept that I believe about creating love, creating more of what works, moving forward into a different future for ourselves and for other people, is that there is so much talk in the world today about existing problems, and there is a lot to be said for understanding a problem. And we don't solve things, we don't create from the same level of consciousness where the problem exists. So there's just tons of talks and things about relationships between men and women and romantic relationships and different breakdowns. I talk about the relationship side of life, but this is like going on all over the place in all different spaces. I'm sure you can probably think of one or two spaces where this is going on right now. And we don't actually change the problem from the existing level of understanding and consciousness. We change it from a different level of understanding and consciousness. So here, I'm going to leave this Buckminster. Listen to me. I'm tripping over saying Buckminster Fuller quote. You'll never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. So I invite you to take whatever you want to take from this video. Go out and be authentic to yourself, to the advantage of others, and to your community and ecosystem around you. And wishing you so much love of yourself and authentic expression today. Sending you lots of love. This is Carrie Margaret from Create Love. And please subscribe, become part of this community